Mm. So this is going to be the team that I am going to use. It's been the same team that I've been using for the last 20 matches, maybe 30. I don't know. A good bit though. And once again, just going to quickly explain Typhlosion with the choice specs here with the massive Fire Terra Eruption. Holding the choice specs. Frisk is actually a very good ability. Landorus with the Intimidate, holding a choice band with the Earthquake, and Tornadus with the Tailwind, Bleakwind, Storm, Icy Wind, and Taunt, holding the Covert Cloak. Unamorous, Life Orb, Earth Power, Terra Blast, Dazzling Gleam, Fluttermane is used to stop Trick Room. We did pretty good last time. We did pretty good on our last stream. Yesterday we got to number 77. I have not checked the day to see where I'm at. So I am hoping we didn't drop too low. And we did just drop just enough to fall out of the top 100. But we will do our best to reclaim that spot. Starting now. So let's see who we get paired up with. And we'll go from there. We will go from there as we wait for someone to show up to the stream. Pick the perfect time too with the NFL doing their kickoff today as well, which I'm missing it, but you know, it is all gravy, baby. Okay. This is going to be tough. If I haven't mentioned it before, I mention it again. I hate going against Armarouge. I have a horrible track record with Armarouge. I do not match up well against Armarouge. It is the worst Pokemon in the whole world. But I have to bring in Thundurus to try and stop it. I have to try and bring in Fluttermane to try and stop the Trick Room. It's going to be tough. I don't expect this to be an easy game. By no means. It's going to be tough. But we're going to try to do our best here. You're doing great. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I am doing what I can. Okay. Let's go with Enamorous here. Alright. Yes, slay, Butterfly. I will slay. I will hopefully try and slay my first opponent right now. Hopefully that is what happens. And that is ultimately what I do here. Let's see. Armarouge and Didi already starting off badly here. Badly. This is not good for me. Okay, so they're cracked their special defense. So maybe they're just setting up Trick Room just period. So I'm going to just try and Wild Bolt Storm here. And I'm going to go for the Imprison. Either way, this is not going to be fun. They do go for the Protect. So they are going to go for the Trick Room. I'm fixing to stop it right now. So let's see what happens. And we do not miss the Indeedee. We do hit. And no paralysis. They cannot use Trick Room. Fantastic. Okay. So that kind of works out a little bit, right? I cannot switch anybody in, man. I cannot switch anybody in. I am so weak right now. To Trick Room. Because he's going to go for Expanding Force no matter what. So I'm going to go for another Wild Bolt. And I kind of want to go for a Shadow Ball here. I have a feeling he's going to go for the Follow Me. If I knew he was doing something else, I would go for the Dazzling Gleam. But I just don't know. I think I'm just going to go for the Dazzle. We need to get some chip into Indeedee. I'm hoping Indeedee goes for like Helping Hand of something of that nature. And they are changing their type. So they're going for Psychic all the way. And let's see if I can somehow survive what Armarouge is fixing to hand to me. There's the follow me. That's why I didn't want to go for the Shadow Ball. And here comes a big dazzle. Try and get some chip. Not nearly enough. I do miss Wild Bolt Storm into the Armourouge. That is terrible. Terrible, terrible turn of events here. Expanding Force is coming out here. Now, luckily, this is not a weakness policy expanding force. But it hurts like a lot. So, I have one more turn of damage here. Other than that, I am a goner. I'm going to go for another Wild Bolt. I'm going to go for another Dazzle. Get as much damage as I can into the other side. And that's all I can do at the end of the day. So, here comes a big old Dazzle. And a Wild Bolt Storm. Does not miss this time. Does get the double knockout. Wow, I was not expecting to get the knockout into Armourouge and Indeedee, and we end up doing good here. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Okay, so Armourouge and Indeedee do go down. We're somehow still alive. Thunderous cannot do a whole ton right now. It is the Iron Hands, and it is Dragonite. Okay, that's also not very good. All right. I kind of want to switch into the Lando here, but I'm also scared of Outrage. But I doubt they click Outrage due to the Flutter. You know what? I'm going to swap in Enamorous because I don't know that Enamorous... God, I don't know what to do here. This is tough, buddy. This is tough. I'm going to swap in Enamorous here. And... I get a free. I get some free damage. Sacrifice the Flutter Mane, and if Enamorous makes it out alive somehow, I'll send out Thunderous. I'll boost them up on special attack, and then go from there. A lot of these Dragonites are choice banded, so it is a fake out. It does get some damage into Enamorous. That's fine. Here comes a big old Dazzling Gleam. Get some chip into the other side. It is an Iron Head. Down goes Flutter. That is fine. We are going to send out Thunderous. Okay. And we're going to preserve that Landorus in the back to see what I need to do. Okay. We are going to... I think I'm going to Terra... yeah, I'm going to Terra the Enamorous. I'm going to go for a Dazzle. And I'm going to go for an Eerie Impulse into my side. With the Psychic Terrain on the field, I am able to go for priority moves on my side. I just can't go for it on the opponent's side. So, we should be able to get this Eerie Impulse off, and we should be able to get the win. Let's see if we can do that. Here comes the Eerie Impulse. +2 special attack. Big old Dazzling Gleam. Double knockout, baby. There we go. We start off the stream with a win. We're going to be back in the top 100 once again. And we start off good. We start off good. I was real nervous about that Armourouge. I have a terrible track record with Armourouge. But the last couple yesterday and then today, obviously, I won the matches. But very close nonetheless. So, yeah, it's off to a good start. And hopefully we can keep this momentum going, right? And we're going to do our best to do just that. Let's see where we ended up advancing to. Gonna give it just a second here to finish loading up. We will continue battling, and we're at number 69. Number 69. Kind of want to stay here, to be honest. But I know I'm not going to be able to, just because of the way the ranks, you know, they move up and down and all around. But yes, number 69. That is the highest right there that I've been. And little by little, setting breaking my own records for my own self, right? Not for anybody else. So, oh well, thank you very much. I appreciate that I am your favorite YouTuber. I hope I am. Always. So yeah, number 69. Let's see if we can match up against somebody we can get a win. We need it. We need it badly. I don't know how high we can move. we just went from 104 to 69, so we climbed 33 spots, more or less. 34 spots. 35 spots. 35 spots. My math is off right now. So yeah, let's see if we can get matched up right here. And we are into Ham Man. 2,354. Okay. Alright, so I have a feeling here they're going to go for the Tornadus, which is kind of what I want to do. And I don't want to bring in Typhlosion because Qianpao owns Typhlosion badly here. Dragonite also don't do much against it. That Urshifu as well. So Typhlosion's out of the question, at least for this round. I kind of want to bring in Amoris. I don't know yet exactly. I could bring in the Thundurus and start trolling with it. Oh, man. I think best case here is bring in the Lando. I think Lando matches up good here. I've had good success bringing in Lando with the Tornadus, so hopefully we can take advantage of that. I'm also going to bring in the Thundurus and an Amoris combination in the back, and let's see if we can get a win here. Regardless, we're going to move away from the number 69, unfortunately, and hopefully it'll be a lower number, meaning maybe 30 something. 40 something? I don't know. We'll see. If I lose to Ham Man that's ranked 2,300, by all due respect, I mean that, then I'm dropping quite a bit, I think. It is the Iron Hands and the Qianpao. And we do get Intimidate off into both of these Mons here. And, you know, I'm going to Tailwind up. And I feel like I have to Terrasilize here into water to be able to survive this turn and get a huge Earthquake off. I'm worried that it's a little too soon, though. That's my worry, that it's a little too soon, and I should maybe potentially save it for an Amoris or Thundurus, but you know what? Maybe it is okay. I'm going to go for it. They might just opt to attack. Or they might just opt to fake out the Tornadus. Who knows? Either way, I'm going to cover to try and survive this turn here. Unless they know my team already, which I doubt. And they go for a wild charge into the Lando or double up into it in some way. I don't believe that would be the case. Let's see what happens here. They're Terrasilizing as well. Okay, let's see what they turn into. And they go for Grass. Okay, so they're going to take this Earthquake real well. But if that Tornadus does survive, they ain't going to like it. Because I'm going to Bleak Wind badly. They go for the fake out. Ask Tornadus if he cares. He does not. He's holding a Covert Cloak. And he just set off the Tailwind. I'm going for a huge Earthquake here. I'm going for some damage, baby. Big damage coming up into the Qianpao. Does survive. And he does go for the Ice Spinner, which is not very effective. And barely does anything to me. So now, I can go for the Bleak Wind very, very safely here. Kind of feel like they might swap out. I just don't know 100%. I do feel like I have to swap out the Lando into the Thundurus, though, because they might get some crazy ideas and wild charge on my side, and I don't want that. So I'm hoping that this Bleak Wind Storm does not miss. They do withdraw the Iron Hands. And into their own Tornadus. Okay. And here comes a Sucker Punch. Oh, big damage, big crit. That is very, very crippling. We don't like those at all. That is actually very terrible for me. God dang it, man. That I missed a huge chance of getting a huge damage off. And, yeah, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble right here, I think. That's the bad thing about this. I'm assuming they're going to swap into the Iron Hands. Chien-Pao's probably going to swap. They're going to set off their own Tailwind, I would imagine. I'm going to go for the U-turn right here to try and predict that. And here I'm probably going to go for the Thunder Wave here and see if I can just paralyze somebody. And there goes a Chien-Pao, and I can almost guarantee you it's going to be the Iron Hands. And sure enough, it is the Iron Hands. And we're going to get a big old U-turn off into that thing. We do get Thunder Wave off, so that's good. But we do have a problem here, though. They do set off the Tailwind. That's the problem right there. So, anyway, here goes a big U-turn. Big damage into the Iron Hands. And they know that I do not have a protect. So I'm going to go, a Covert Cloak user. So I'm going to go for the Protect here. I'm going to go for just damage here, I think. Wild Bolt Storm. Just to kind of chip away a little bit, you know. And yeah, we'll see what happens here. Oh man, I did not want to lose my Tornadus, but unfortunately that is what happened. Chien-Pao is coming out here. I am hoping to not miss this Wild Bolt, and I can knock that thing out right now. Let's see what happens here. Come on, please don't miss. It is a Rain Dance. Okay. And please don't miss this Wild Bolt. And double connect. Big damage. Big, huge damage there. We like to see that. Definitely like to see that. My Tailwind, unfortunately, is gone. But there is the Urshifu coming out. That is a problem. That is a big problem. I'm going to swap out my Enamorus into the Lando. And I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave here, I think. Try and paralyze that Urshifu. That is very, very threatening right now. And I can almost guarantee you that Urshifu will probably Surging Strikes the Thunderous if I had to guess. I hate to be swapping out back and forth, but I feel like I have no other choice. Yeah, it's just tough right now. Losing my Tornadus to a critical hit. I could have knocked out the Chien-Pao a while ago. If I lose this match, I think that's where I lost it. I'm trying to recover. I just don't know that I can. Here comes the Lando. Is going to set off the Intimidate. And let's see. They do detect. Okay. Thunder Wave. Not going to do anything here. And Tornadus, does he go? He does go. He does hit on both. Big damage into my Lando, unfortunately. Look at that. Critical hit on the Thunderous. And I'm losing speed on both. Oh, man. Oh, man. I mean, this is probably worst case scenario here. Unfortunately, I don't see how I'm going to get out of this. Man, this is tough, dude. I'm going to go for the Earthquake just for damage, and I kind of have to go for the Thunder Wave here, I think. Man, this is just such a tough position right here. I do feel like my Thunderous is going to get targeted here, so I have to just try and get off something, and there it is. Yep, I figured that was going to happen, but I'm going to try and get off this Earthquake and see if it works. But unfortunately, I can't do anything. They're too fast. They have Tailwind up, and I can't do anything about it. This is tough, man. Tough situation there. Surging Strikes does come out. Yeah. Rocky Helmet chip, but it might be too late here. Both of their guys are paralyzed. Chien-Pao in the back just chilling, ready to take out my... he's ready to take out my... Well, their Tailwind does peter out, but I don't think they can get this off. So there goes my Enamorus. And I'm going to get off a big Dazzling Gleam here, but best case scenario would be them swap into Chien-Pao. Something that I know is not going to happen, but it would be nice if they did. They do detect, and Tailwind up. No, they went for the attack. Okay. The issue here is, though, that Chien-Pao is not paralyzed. So that's a problem. I'm probably going to get Aqua Jetted. I would think Aqua Jet and Icicle Crash or Ice Spinner will take me out. It is the Iron Hands. Did I knock out the Chien-Pao, or did I just not knock out anybody? Wait a minute. Hold up here. Wait a minute. Hold up. We might still be in this match. I'm going to go for the Protect to avoid the Fake Out. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm going to lose anyway. Yeah. Best case scenario is Urshifu gets paralyzed, but that would be asking for a lot. Yeah, there it is. God dang it, bro. Oh, that's tough. Tough, tough, tough. There was no winning that one there. Oh, man. Yeah, well, we tried it, but unfortunately just could not do it. Could not do it. I do lose to Ham-Man, and that's a big, big loss. Big loss. GG's to my opponent. Was not able to come back. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna maintain that I lost this match when Tornadus went down to that critical hit to that Chien-Pao. I would have survived that hit. I'm 100% sure of that. And once I got hit, it was over. So unfortunately, that does drop us to 117. We do take a steep drop due to losing to a very at least lower in rank opponent. And so that's how these things go. That's how they can be. You can get on a row and you can keep winning and winning. And you know, it only takes one move, and you can lose it all. So let's see if we can recapture some of this momentum here against number 80. It is a Tatsugiri, Dragonite, okay, combination. I think I'm going to go for the Thundurus and Amorous combination to start off. Probably going to carry Lando in the back, and then maybe Flutter due to the Focus Sash, and you know, it can hang out just a little bit. Let's see. It's been a while since I've gone against a Dozo matchup. So, yeah. I don't have anything for it. I used to carry somebody that had Skill Swap, but now it's been a while for that. So I want to bring in Typhlosion, but I just feel like I can't right now. It just the matchups aren't where they need to be. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. Match number 3. I'm thinking I'm shooting for 5 tonight. I can't go for that many. I wish I could, but I just can't. So here comes the Enamorous and the Thundurus. And alright, I'm going to go for the Dazzle just for damage. And probably going to go for the Thunder Wave here into the Dondozo. But if I had to guess, they would probably fake out, do damage, and then swap out. Yep, there goes some damage. Rocky Helmet does come out, and Thunders cannot move. But Enamorous does get off a Dazzling Gleam, and does get off some decent damage there. But what happens to him? Substitute. Okay. We should be able to break this sub, I think. I'm going to Wild Bolt, and I'm going to Dazzle. And they do our leftovers, and of course the aggressive terrain is a problem for me. I'm going to go for the Dazzling Gleam, and I'm going to go for the Wild Bolt. I need to break the sub somehow. And then, yeah, there it is. I kind of figured that was going to happen. There was no way for me to stop that Dondozo, though, from throwing out that sub. And now, Dozo's behind a substitute, powerful as all can be. And, yeah, that is a huge problem for me. But we have to keep on chipping. We have to keep on trying. So let's see if we can do anything here. And they just go for the protect. Okay. And they're just getting recovery. Back up, back up. And that's a problem for me. Yeah. I don't know how to handle Dozo right now, to be honest. Because they're just recovering a lot of health right now. And they're behind a sub, so it makes it so hard to break through. They're back up to almost 75% to being down to almost at 45%. So, yeah, that's a big problem. I know I need to swap in the Lando. I'm just worried about what slot to go for, right? What are they going to target, though? That's the problem. I just don't know. So, I'm going to go for the Dazzling Gleam again here. And Wild Bolt Storm. I want to say they would target the Enamorous slot, which is what kind of has me a little worried about switching in. They could Wave Crash. They're going to Terrestrialize. And let's see what they go for here. And they do turn into Grass. That's also a big problem for me. I don't have anything to cover for Grass besides Typhlosion that's sitting on the bench. So it's not going to do a whole lot. And Wild Bolt Storm is going to hit. Don't think it breaks the sub there, now that they are Grass, unfortunately. But we do get a Dazzling Gleam off. This should break the sash. They might just go for the sub again. I don't know. We'll see. But that should break it. I hope. And it doesn't break. It doesn't break. This Dozo, man. God dang it, bro. Yeah, that's going to be tough, man. I don't know how I'm going to win this match. Matter of fact, I don't think I am. That's the problem. They're just so tough. Dozo's so tough. He matches up so good against my team. I can't do anything about it. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep trying. I'm bringing his Lando here. And I think I might just swap into the Flutter. And I think I'm going to go for, you know what? Let's go for the U-turn. I'm going to go for the U-turn, and I'm going to go for probably another Wild Bolt here. Wave Crash won't do that much against me. But, I don't know. We'll see. I'm trying to break this, sub, but it's so hard to break. I thought Dazzle would really do it, but, you know, there's to protect, yeah. Oh, man, I hate Dozo, dude. God dang it, bro. I hate him so much. Such a pain. Such a pain. But anyway, Wild Bolt here. Obviously misses at Tatsugiri. I don't even know why they show the animation. I mean, it's not even... He's not even part of the field, really. I mean... But anywho, back up to 75%. Insane amount of health. I'm going to U-turn up and just going to Wild Bolt here. I can't go for the Thunder Wave. I can't... There's no sense in going for anything else. I have to go for the Wild Bolt here. That's going to break the sash. They might just go for another substitute here, I think. And this is just going to be just a long game. Long game. But I'm hoping here I can hit this Wild Bolt and potentially paralyze that thing. And maybe it'll help burn some turns. And misses Tatsugiri. And it misses the Dozo. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ, man. This is just pure torture. This is just absolute torture. I'd rather lose by my second turn than put up with this stuff, man. God dang it, bro. It is so terrible. I mean, terrible dealing with this stuff. I hate it so much. I'm going to bring in the Lando. I'm going to go for another Wild Bolt. It doesn't help me missing attacks. I mean, but there's only so much I can do about that one there. So, anyway. Here comes the Lando. I'm just weakening up that Dozo. It's back to neutral. And they do go for the protect. Wait, hold on. I think that's unaware, huh? Let me check. Let me see. My God. Okay. Let me check it out. Nope. Yep. It is unaware. It was the Tatsugiri special. Yeah, I'm a fool, man. God dang it, bro. Oh, man. This is so annoying. Oh, man. And I can't do anything about it either. That's the worst part. I think this breaks the sub. I hope it does. Yeah, it breaks the sub, but... Dude, it is just pure torture here. Agonizing torture dealing with this guy. Bringing in the Flutter Man here. But I feel like this is just a waste of time. If I miss this attack, I'm probably just going to forfeit the match. Look at that. It does nothing, man. Nothing. Here comes a huge wave crash. That's fine. We kind of expected that, really. And you almost kind of welcome him hurting himself like that. He's probably going to go for the Protect, I think. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball here, I think. And I'm going to Wild... I got to go for damage. I got to go for the Wild Bolt Storm. Shadow Ball here. I needed a crit. Not happening. Oh, special defenses go down, though. And do I hit this Wild Bolt? And I do hit the Wild Bolt, but that still does nothing. Do get the paralysis off. Best case scenario is that I... Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. It's not over yet. It's not over just yet. I'm pretty sure they're going to go for the Protect here. I'm going to go for Shadow Ball. And probably a Wild Bolt again. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. I'm going to have like no moves to attack with Thunderous, but there's the Protect. I kind of figured that was going to happen, but I still had to try and do that. And there's the Wild Bolt. Not doing anything at all here. Not doing anything at all. Okay. Let me see. They do recover. I don't think that's enough. Flutter Shadow Ball did good damage, but I don't know that it's enough. I'm going to go for another Wild Bolt. Hopefully this double up is enough. I feel like I'm going to miss the knockout by a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss that knockout, ain't I? Yep. God almighty, dude. Wow. Wave Crash into the Thunderous. Gets the knockout. My God, man. That Dozo tortured me, dude. That Dozo literally tortured me. God almighty, dude. Wow. I felt like I was going against the Titan boss. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. I couldn't do a thing on that. Man, that's terrible. It is the Dragonite. And, yeah, Inner Focus. This game is over. I don't see me coming back in any kind of manner. But, you know, as always, I have to try. There goes the Rock Slide. There goes the Dazzle. There's the Aqua Jet into the Flutter. Goodbye, Flutter. Nice knowing you. And Tatsugiri's probably going to go first here. You know. But I'm going to miss. Wow. Good damage, but Draco Meteor going to clean me up here, I think. Whew. Wow. That was disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. Oh, man, what a match. That Dozo just completely dominated me, man. Whew. Okay, well, we end up dropping our second one for the stream. We got one more loss than we did all 5 matches yesterday, so we're probably dropping right back down to the 200 range if I had to guess. But either way, I'm going to do, at the very least, 2 more matches, just like I promised. We do drop to 171, so not too terrible altogether. But we need another win, man. We need another win. Another 2 wins would be fantastic, but we need at least 1 more. Let's see if we can get it on this next one. Against Mr. Leo, rank 628. And that is Trick Room if I ever saw that, I would think. I got to lead Flutter to try and cover for it, and probably Torn. And then here I would probably do Lando and Enamorous. Yep, let's do that. Yeah. Oh man, that last one hurt. I absolutely hate going against Undozo. I mean, hate going against Undozo badly. More specifically with this team, because I don't really have an answer for it. I don't have skill swap. I don't have things that kind of counter the Dozo, and yeah, it gets to be pretty tough. And so, yeah, we missed a knockout. We had quite a few things go wrong in the last match, unfortunately, but you know, it happens. What are you gonna do? Alright, here, I kind of want to go for a Dazzling Gleam. And probably go for a Tailwind. Dazzling Gleam, Tailwind feels good here, I think. If Flutter Mane goes down, so be it. Sucker Punch coming in. Yeah, that hurt tremendously. God almighty. Okay. Tailwind pops up. Dazzling Gleam's gonna get Chen Powell a good bit. I am a fool. I am a fool in a man's shoes, I tell you. Holy crap. I really thought I was going to get some damage off that. Wow. Yeah, that's what I get for thinking. That's what I get for thinking. Alright, Enamorous coming in. I'm going to Terra to be safe. I'm going to Dazzling Gleam here. And probably Icy Wind here, I think. Yeah. I think that would be best. I kind of want a Bleak Wind, though. I mean, I already got the Tailwind off. I need the damage, but more speed control would be good. Though, I do feel like I have time for that, right? So they do withdraw the Dragonite. More than likely it's Choice Banded. I'm pretty certain it is. The Screamtail comes in, and we're going to get some damage into it. Not a whole ton, but, you know, some. It is speed booster, I would imagine. Yep, speed. Okay. Well, they are. Well, we're terrestrializing. And we're going for steel in case we don't get the knockout into the Qianpao. Let's see here. They do go for the protect. Big protect for them on their side. Bleak Wind Storm. Let's see if it does not miss. And it does not miss. It actually connects. Very surprised by that. I ain't had the best luck this match, but we do happen to work that out. Big damage into Screamtail. And I'm going to do the same thing over again. Dazzling Gleam, Bleak Wind Storm. If I don't miss, this double knockout right here. I do believe, though, they will be sucker punching my Enamorous. They do go for the protect on the Screamtail, but let's see who they go for here. Yep, it is a sucker punch into the Enamorous. Big damage, man. Holy cow. Hopefully I don't miss here. We will see. And I don't. The Qianpao is going down here, thankfully. But the damage is done, man. With that Life Orb chip on myself, it will be going down to around 30-something HP, maybe 40-something. I don't remember what it last was. I think I went down to 27. If that's the case, that is bad stuff there. Dragonite. Oof, that's tough, man. That's tough. Dragonite is such a beast here. I kind of want to go for Lando and taunt. No, you know what? I'm not going to swap yet. I'm going to protect and taunt this thing here. And then I know what Dragonite ends up going for. They might just go for Terra Normal Extreme Speed. But I'd be surprised that they would carry 2 priority attacks. Okay, I spoke way too soon, let me tell you. I spoke way too soon. Because that is exactly what they're going to do. That is exactly what they're going to do. They're going to go for the extreme speed on the Enamorus. I can almost assure you that. Okay, never mind. There goes Torn. Oh, man. Bad, 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 bad. Dazzling Gleam does go off on their side, but it might be too little, too late. Tailwind does go away. Here comes the Lando. Yeah, there's just no win in this match at all, man. None at all. Gonna go for the Dazzle here, and I can't do anything here. GG's, man. You got it. God dang it, dude. Woo! Starting off the stream in a bad way today. 1-3, guys. God dang it, dude. Knocking me off my high horse. We were doing real well and swell last night, but today is not a good day. Today's not a good day. To be honest, we've ran into some buzzsaws, man. And there's nothing we could do about it. Chen Pao's just completely owning my team right now, and I just can't do anything about it. Dropping down to 257. We're going to do one more match. Let's go for it. We're going to go all in. Hopefully try and get a win. Let's see what ends up happening. We'll go from there. It is against an opponent named Rip. And I hope he does not do exactly that to me. Rip me apart. Please. I don't want none of that. Holy God. Okay. Tornadus here. Sounds good. Lander is here. Sounds good. Mainly because I think it'll be the Chi-Yu. But you know what? Maybe Thunderous. Thunderous and Landers here would probably be okay. Maybe. Huh. Enamorus would be okay. If I could survive somehow. And let's go for Typhlosion. They don't have any priority. There's a chance that I can outspeed. Let's go for it. I mean, what are we going to do? We ain't brought Typhlosion any other time. And it hasn't gotten anywhere good because we've been losing. So I'm just trying to save face here. We won 1. We lost 3. Some tough ones, some, you know, misplaying. It is the Chi-Yu Tornadus. And we got the Thunderous Tornadus on my side. I'm going to go for a Wild Bolt Storm here and a Tailwind. And hopefully my guy does not get a double knockout on me right here, right now with a Heat Wave. If he does, he does. I hope not. We'll see. And usually against Chi-Yu, I always end up sending out Landorus, but yeah, not this time. Not this time. I wanted to switch it up a little bit in case they switched it up, but they do get the Tailwind off. We're going to get it off as well. I think the question just boils down to this Thunderous survive that Heat Wave. I think it does. Actually, both of them do. Kind of surprised by that. Of course I get burned. Tell you what, dude. Wild Bolt at least lands on both of my opponents. Does get the knockout into the Torn. Didn't see if that was a critical hit. I could swear I saw a critical hit on there. And, yeah. That's tough. But, we are still in the game here. Traded the... Okay. Is that speed booster? Booster energy, special attack. Okay, well, wasn't expecting that one. I'm gonna thunder wave this thing. Icy wind. I'm gonna force him to swap out. Because tornadoes should be faster than them. I think. Should be faster than Chi-Yu. Thunder wave does hit. So that's always a good thing. And Torn should go here if they're not scarfed. I hope they're not. And they're scarfed, Chi-Yu. God dang it, bro. Oh, man. I'm going to have to log off, guys. I'm not having a good day today. I am not having a good one. It is not a good day. Man. Oh, man. It's tough. It is tough, man. Okay. Yep, there's the choice scarf. Tough, buddy. That is tough, buddy. I don't know who they have in the back. Either way, I'm not going to terrestrialize just yet. I'm going to eruption here. And honestly, I probably should Terra Fire eruption because whatever damage I take from that heat wave, I'm going to do that. I'm going to Terra Fire eruption and probably dazzle here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. They're probably going to go for the protect here, I think. Articuno coming in. And I'm going to Terra Fire here. And they don't protect. I'm getting some massive damage off. Big eruption here. This is a double KO. I know it is. Goodbye. Big damage from Hisun Typhlosion here. Finally, some positivity coming into my life. Somewhat, anyway. Dazzling Gleam's gonna miss. And here comes the Chi-Yu back out. I don't think they terrestrialized. So, it'll be tricky to see what they go for here. Either way, I'm gonna go for an Earth Power into it. So Eruption and Earth Power feel like are no-brainers here. He's gonna go first, but what does he do here? He's got to go for the Typhlosion, right? Ooh, Terra Fire, Heat Wave. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. And he does hit both of them. Man, this is tough, guys. God dang it, bro. But we do survive with the Enamorous. And that's all we needed right there. We should get a huge Earth Power off here in a second. And should get the win. And finally, something goes our way. Jesus Christ. That was tough. That was tough. Yep. Man, that was a close one. Closer than what I wanted it to be. But we do end up pulling a win. Ultimately, that's what matters. I'm going to see if I could go for one more match and try and even up the record at... I'm 2-3 right now. It's been 5 battles. I've won the first. I lost 3 in a row, fortunately. And then I won this last one. So let me see if I could even it up at least to 3-3. And then I would call it a night. Back top 200 there. 40-25. Not bad. Not happy though, man. I'm not happy. Not happy at all. But trying to keep a positive attitude here is the key. Going against the Punisher, that's not good. It's definitely a very threatening name if I ever saw one. That's for certain. Okay. Okay. I will say this. That's a pretty slow team. So I feel like they have to go for Trick Room, which would be Typhlosion here would probably be very good. You know they're going to bring in the Heatran for sure. So I'm going to bring in Lando and... Oh, hold on. Thundurus and Lando, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's try and even this one up, guys. Whoever's watching, guys, I thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much for being here. Say hello if you're there. If you're still there, I'd love to know who you are. And yeah, it's been a rough one compared to yesterday, of course. Yesterday just went by way too good. It is the Farigiraf and the Iron Hands. And yeah, it is safety goggles for a giraffe and an assault vest Iron Hands. So that's not very good for me. Either way, I'm going to Imprison and probably Terrifier Eruption. Joshua Troxler, how you doing, man? Thank you for being here. I do greatly appreciate it. Gonna try and put on a show for you, a good show here for you. I kind of want to go for a flamethrower into this slot, but they might switch the Heatran. They might. I'm gonna go for a flamethrower right here. And you know, I should have probably gone for the eruption. Yeah, I should have. But the thing is that I was scared they were gonna switch in Heatran. I was gonna power up their fire moves. Blah 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 blah. Either way, we're gonna get some big damage into this Farigiraf. Regardless. Big flamethrower, Terrifier flamethrower, choice specs. Almost gets the knockout. Heavy slam into my Flutter Mane. Hurts a ton. Yeah, that hurts a ton. But hopefully they went for Trick Room. And they did. Fantastic. Okay. So now I'm going to go for the Dazzle here. I'm going to go for the knockout into the Iron Hands. I don't think I'm going to get it, but we'll see. So I did go for the Flamethrower. We should get the knockout into Farigiraf. And not worry about Trick Room, hopefully for the rest of the game. Let's see. Yes, it is English, sorry. It's alright, man. Like I said, I thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Okay, so here comes the Dazzling Gleam. Gonna get some chip into the Iron Hands. And we're gonna Flamethrower straight into them. I don't think this is enough, but maybe we get a burn. You never know. Nope, not enough. And no burn either. They do get the Heavy Slam off. Unfortunately, Flutter Mane does go down. Thank you very much for your service. Really do appreciate it. And we're going to bring in the Lando here. Simple as that. And I'm going to swap out the Hisuian Typhlosion out. So here I'm simply going to go for an Earthquake. And I'm going to go into the Thundurus to avoid being hit. If Thundurus does go down, that's a big problem because I'm going... my Landers is faster than anything out there. And yeah, I would Earthquake myself in this particular case. So Hisuian Typhlosion coming back. There goes the Thundurus. And I'm going to go for a huge Earthquake here. Should be picking up the double knockout. And That's what we needed. That's what we wanted, ladies and gentlemen. All right. That wasn't so bad, but what do they have in the back? I'm worried it's Articuno and the Obama Snow. Oh, God, no. Okay. Oh, boy. We're going to have some fun right here in a minute. Oh, we're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun, let me tell you. Alright, I'm going to swap in the Typhlosion. Try and survive. The Wild Bolt Storm probably will miss. I'm going to go for an Eerie Impulse here into the Articuno. Try and weaken it some. But it's going to be hard to hit it, let me tell you. I doubt they go for an Earth Power into my side, so that's good, I think. Yep, Bright Powder and Eject Pack. Okay, well that's useless. Abomasnow goes for the Protect. I'm surprised about that. Please don't miss the Eerie. Perfect. Okay, that is actually fantastic. Don't miss. And they go for the Blizzard. This shouldn't do much at all. Okay, that's great. Alright, now I'm going to go for the Eruption here. Very safe to do so here, I think. And that Articuno is super weak. I'm going to go for the Eerie Impulse. Probably into the Abomasnow. If I had to guess, they would Terra Water that thing. Meaning I could Wild Bolt. And that's what I'm going to do. Because I feel like that's what they're going to go for. Let's see if... Alright, and they turning into water. Sure enough, that's what I predicted. That's what I guessed. I need to hit that Articuno, though. I need to hit both of them. Alright, and I missed the Articuno. God almighty. Oh my goodness. This is tough. I'm about to get Earth Powered, man. Oh my god, that is so much damage. That was a crit. His Hisuian Typhlosion put in some work. Gonna miss the Articuno. Oh no, actually, I missed the Abomasnow. That's a weird turn of events. Blizzard hits. And Earth Power into the Typhlosion does get the knockout, unfortunately. That's tough, tough deal there. Okay. Either way. Alright, well, I need a miracle here to save me. You got Landorus, that's faster than Thundurus, and I'm faster than both. So here, I feel like Rock Slide is the move. How many turns of snow? Probably 3, right? Yeah. Okay, nope, we're not trying to do that. Okay, it's gonna be a Rock Slide move. I have to do Rock Slide. And I just have to go offensive, and I'm missing just left and right, dude. But the Abomasnow does go down, so that's the good thing about that. Articuno is at -2. I might survive a Blizzard. I don't know that I will. Wild Bolt Storm just missing, dude. What is going on? Somehow I survive on both, but Articuno is relentless, and it is just... Well, it's not gonna... We get away with one. We land the Rock Slide when it almost seemed impossible. And we get the win against Mr. Punisher. That was such a close one. That was such a close one. Oh my god, dude. Talk about it being close. Man. Man. Okay. Well, let's see here. I'm very curious to see what my rank went to. Because that's what I'm worried about the most right now. Finally tied up my record, 3-3. And we are up to 150. I'm going to go for one more. I know what I said, and I go back on it. Let's go for one more. And that will for sure, ladies and gentlemen, be the last of it. I promise that. So we're at 150. Decent number. Big drop from 77, but we did lose 3 in a row. So that's what happens. This climbing the ladder is all about momentum here. And yeah, when you lose 3 in a row, that's a problem. We're going against number 14 here, though. Oh, wow. Number 14. This would be a huge jump for us if we could get this win. Oh, man. What do I go for here? What do I go for here? I'm going to go for the old school strategy of Thunderous and Enamorous here would probably be it here, I think. Lando in the back and Tornadus in the back. Yeah. Which is usually the other way around. You usually have Tornado's always leading, but if I go by my last matches, then it's Chen Pao is always leading. So Chen Pao's kind of the main one that is hurting. And so, yep, sure enough, it is Chen Pao. So, that is a problem for me. However, I'm going to Terra Steel, Dazzling Gleam, and I'm going to Eerie Impulse this Enamorous. I feel like that's got to be the way to go here. And let's see what happens for me. And they are terrestrializing as well. I'm assuming it's a Dragonite. They might go for extreme speed. I don't know. Yep, it is looking like it, ladies and gentlemen. It is looking like it. It is looking like it will be a extreme speed. And there it is into who, though? Oh, barely survived that one. Do get some chip. Here goes the Eerie Impulse. Into the Enamorous. Enamorous going to get off a huge nothing because they just Icicle crashed me. And they just flinched me. Are you kidding me? Oh, Lord. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, man. Holy God. That is absolutely insane, dude. I cannot catch a break to save my life, man. Always, always something. Always something here, man. Wow. I'm going to go for the Protect here, but it is just already looking so grim for me. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that flinch did it right there. I don't think I win the game now, to be honest. I'm going to get knocked out here. Yeah. Man, that's tough. Yeah, Thunderous chips on that Dragonite some. Sacred Sword. Okay, yeah, they're going straight for power. I'm at +2, but that don't matter right now. Okay, I'm not going to go for Lando because I'm slower than they are. But we'll go for the Tailwind here. And for a big Dazzle, I have no other choice. I have to go for this move. I have to. And I didn't even know if I can get this off without getting extreme speed knocked out here. Oh my god, that is so much damage. Oh my god. That is insane. You literally have witnessed the power of Dragonite and Qianpao next to each other. Wow. Hey man, that's GG's, man. I can't compete with that. Dude, I can't compete with that. BDB, ladder sometimes unforgiven, misdiruption, almost cost me. Come on, lucky opponent didn't kill my Torkoal. Dude, look. I couldn't do anything about that. This Dragonite has completely owned me from the get-go. And I flinched when I could have potentially knocked out the Dragonite because I was at +2. I mean, what do you do? What do you do there? Like, there's nothing I could do there at all. Nothing at all. That's what sucks, you know. But I'm about to get knocked out by the Dragonite, extreme speed into my Tornadus, I'm sure. Nope, it's just into the Lando. One hit KO is just knocking him out left and right. I mean, this is nothing short of just absolutely impressive. Okay, that's enough for me. That's enough ladder for me today. That's enough ladder for me today. Yeah, absolutely not. They're number 14 for a reason, guys. They're number 14 for a reason. I had to try and go for something, right? And I felt like I could have done a lot had I not gotten it. Had I not flinched with the Enamorous, I think we had a good shot at getting the knockout into Dragonite. I was at +2, Life Orb powered, Dazzling Gleam, and I flinch. I mean, what are the chances of that, right? I mean, could I had gone for a Scary Face into Enamorous and then boosted me up and then still got the attack off because I was faster at that point? Sure, yeah, I could have. Yeah, absolutely, I could have done that. But I wouldn't have gotten any knockouts for sure. So I had to go for the Eerie Impulse. And no, man, that was nasty. I mean, that was nasty. That was probably the worst loss I had in at least a month. I mean, Dragonite clicked extreme speed 4 times and probably got all 4 knockouts, felt like. I mean, just one after another, after another, after another. I mean, I don't even remember having Dragonite knock out folks like that. And I've had it next to a Qianpao with a Choice Band, with full attack adamant and everything. But hey, you know what it is, man. High rolls, low rolls, whatever rolls. We do what we can here. Sometimes it's not enough. Let's see where we ended up. Just for giggles here. I want to say probably 200 or something. Yeah, 191. If we were to get even chance to play tomorrow, which I'm not, but if I did, then I'd probably end up at 250-ish. If I play, it's probably going to be on Saturday, which I'm probably going to be in the 350-ish. So I'll tell you what, guys. The 6, 7 of you, however little bit is y'all, thank you very much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. 191 is still respectable, but it's not good enough for me. Not considering where I want to be. And I'm not going to stop until I get there, okay? I'm not going to stop. So I'm going to be persistent with it, except I will continue this until Saturday. I don't have the time right now to keep going, but Saturday we will keep this party going. I don't know the time yet, so I can't tell you exactly what time. I'm assuming around noon, but I don't know yet. I'll post an update that morning to try and give you a heads up. If y'all want to join, I would greatly appreciate it. Having said that, my daughter wants to come and say hi, and I told her that I would let her. So let's see if we can bring my daughter in here just to say hello. There you are. The camera's right there.
Hello.
Say GG's.
GG, Dad.
Yeah, she plays a lot of Roblox, so she loves that stuff. She loves Roblox, I love Pokemon, and that's where we're at, right? All right, guys.
My favorite game mostly is Murder Mystery.
Oh, nice. Well, we'll play that later, okay? All right. Guys, thank you very much for being here. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I will see you on the next stream. I promise it's going to go better than today. It's going to go better than today. It has to, okay? It has to. Regardless, thank you for being here, guys. As always, thank you for the support. Appreciate it.